In 1993, my mother and her family moved to Australia, obviously just for a better life and better opportunities, and shortly after my father's family followed. To be first generation Australian, I think it represents more than what I ever would have thought it would. It represents like the struggle that my grandparents went through, obviously living in Samoa, living in New Zealand and moving to Australia with hopes of creating a better life and better opportunities. So as a kid, I didn't start basketball until I was 11. My mother actually wanted to put me in ballet and my dad wanted to put me in rugby, so two completely different, I guess, sports you could say. But having a lot of cousins and stuff, I'm like number 21 of 33 on my mum's side. So sports was a really big thing for us, pick up basketball at the park. I think that's where it all started. And obviously things got serious as I got a bit older and understood how far basketball could take you. About 15 or 16 years old, I was named to my first, I guess you could call it, squad. And then I got cut the first time. So I didn't actually go to the camp, I got cut, which was a bit heartbreaking for me. Then later on I was named to another squad, got cut again, and I think when I found out through email that that had happened, I was with my mum and I just broke down in tears, like any kid would, you know. Having an opportunity like that stripped away from you at a young age is something that you don't understand, but I think having the support of my parents, you know, just them telling me, you know, obviously right now isn't your time, you've just got to go out there, work harder. I think a lot of it came from my family as well, and their support for me was just awesome. Every national tournament that I went to was very costly, and so we did like a ton of fundraisers and stuff, whether it be selling food plates. So we'd be up from about 6 p.m. to about 4 to 5 a.m. overnight cutting veggies or cutting meat or something for the next day. So looking back, I think that every opportunity that I was given is definitely through the hard work and sacrifices that not just my parents and my brother made, but my grandparents, all of my cousins, to help me, whether it be the long nights that they did. I mean, I didn't want to be there fundraising, but the fact that they stayed and support me was something that, you know, no kid could ask for. So yeah, that being able to run out, whether it's was playing for my state or just being given the opportunity to go to some national camps, is just something that I wouldn't have been able to do without them. And I think the coaches really knew that I was nervous, and they said, we're just going to put it out there, like, you're coming with us to India and congratulations, you've been selected in the national team. And I stopped for a minute, like I couldn't believe that obviously the opportunity had finally come and stuff like that, so that was pretty huge. But that was to Northern Colorado, where Coach E, Laurie and Shep originally from. The last day we went obviously to breakfast with Coach E and Laurie before we were bound to head home, and Coach E said, I've got some news for you. I'm going to WSU to, you know, obviously take over the reins of their program and hopefully take it to where it needs to be. Laurie's coming with me and we want you to come as well. Everything about Coach E and Laurie, as well as you know, the support staff around here, just made me feel like I could trust them a lot, and just being able to understand that they were players as well. They obviously played at the highest level. I actually committed before I stepped foot on campus, which a lot of people were shocked about. So I've actually joined a club, the Mitamitanga Samoa Club, and they were awesome. They're really welcoming and just understanding that, like, obviously being a kid from Australia, it's a big move to come all the way over to America with no family and stuff like that, so they've been really great. My name is Motuga and I'm a freshman from Logan City, Australia.